Good morning. Welcome back to A Life Worth Living. I'm Frederick Roth, and I believe that God has a plan and purpose for everyone. I have a message of hope and truth to show you a life worth living. This morning, in Joshua chapter 3, we have a wonderful principle, actually more of a formula. And I like formulas. I like step 1, step 2, step 3 kind of things. Makes things easier to understand, I find. And Israel is ready to enter into the promised land, and God gives Joshua the plan and the method for going into the promised land. Now, there is an obstacle, and with a goal and with a purpose and a plan in your life, there will be an obstacle. Always there will be an obstacle in your way. And in this case, it was the Jordan River. And not only was it just the Jordan River, but it was the time of the year when the Jordan River flooded its banks. And it was wide, and it was deep, and it was treacherous. So the plan was that the priests were going to carry the Ark of the Covenant to the river, and as they entered the river, the water was going to stop, and then they would stand in a certain place, and then the rest of Israel would walk over on dry land. They would put a memorial in the river and out of the river, and then the priests would walk out, and the river would continue. That sounds great, wonderful, but there was a process to getting into the promised land, to getting to where they could become the people of promise, to where they could conquer the land and get their promise. Now, just because they were in the promised land doesn't mean they had the promised land. So that's another thing altogether. But getting to the place where you can see and know that you have your promise in hand. That's what this formula is about. And so the first thing was to sanctify yourself. Basically, to sanctify yourself means to get ready, to make yourself holy, to make yourself prepared for the task ahead. So number one, we must be prepared. We must make ourselves ready. We must plan, we must practice, we must learn, do what it takes to be ready to succeed. Secondly, we were to see. When you saw the Ark of the Covenant go by you, okay, you were supposed to go after it. So when you see an opportunity, when you see one of the things that's going to lead you to your ultimate success pass you by, number 3 happens. Go after it. So many people watch opportunity pass them by, but they do nothing about it. So sanctify ourselves, get ourselves ready, see an opportunity, go after it. And fourthly, know that it is what is going to lead you. They were to know that God was with them. When they saw the river separate, they would know that God was with them. See, we got to know. We got to have it down in here. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is my purpose. We got to know it. We got to be persuaded in ourselves that this is where I am going. This is what I'm meant to do. And if you look, you will see evidence, signs, things that show you this is definitely what I am meant to do. So, sanctify yourself, see the opportunities, go after them, and know that you are on the right track. And when you have purpose, when you have persuasion within you, there's nothing that can stop you. Now get up, go, and live a life worth living. God bless you. Have an amazing day.